right, so to show you and demonstrate how a jumping jack's done, I'm going to show you the modified version first. If you have bad knees, or if you're just starting off, or if maybe you have a substantial amount of weight to lose and it's hard on your knees, you can do the modified version. So you like that, one leg at a time. Make sure that I'm going to step back a little bit further, that you're touching your arms together. And so then the next, a full jumping jack is like that, this. Make sure that you're touching your arms together. What you can do as well is make sure that whenever if you can walk in place, back and forth, if you want to add a little bit of activity. But the biggest thing is you want to get your legs moving and your arms touching. If you want to do a little more advanced version, what you can do is slightly bend your knees and put your hands there and go like that. I'm not touching my hands together on that one. See, I'll do it from the side too. Bend down, slightly bend your knees. Make sure that you're not leaning forward and putting pressure on your knees. But you're like this, you go up. So you're incorporating a squat in there as well. If you want to do an advanced version, what you're gonna do is go squat down again and kick out like that. Make sure that you're doing a soft landing and landing on the balls of your feet, and you don't want a hard, heavy landing where it's hard on your joints. I'm going to demonstrate it from this angle too. So the biggest thing is when you're starting this 21-day schedule, what you're going to want to do before we get started on January 4th is set a timer on your phone, an egg timer, whatever it is. Have somebody in your household time you, but set up a timer for a minute. See how many jumping jacks you can do. Make sure that you take note if you're doing the modified version, the intermediate version, or the advanced version. See how many you can do. You're not doing this to compete with anybody else in the group. You're doing this to track your progress, because whatever you track, you improve. And so at the end of the challenge, what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing. Set a timer for a minute and see how many jumping jacks you can do. The great thing is you're going to see improvement if you stick to the schedule. Make sure that you are doing each day, when it shows you how many seconds to do it for, you do as many jumping jacks as you can. Get a piece of paper, get a whiteboard, do something on your phone, whatever it is that is easiest for you to track, but write down each day, first day, 30 seconds, how many jumping jacks did you do? If it gets to the point where halfway through, when we're up past a minute or two, you still cannot do the full time all in one stretch, then break it up and do 4 segments of 30 seconds to work up to the 2 minutes or whatever time we're at. All it takes is just getting your body moving. If you are already at a higher fitness level than beginner and you want to add to this, you can also add in the same amount of time on that day, high knees. And basically what it is you can go like this for high knees, or you can go like that. And basically, again, soft landing on the balls of your feet and touch your hands and knees together and try to get your knees up as high as you can. The other thing as well that you can add to, if you still want that extra oomph to your workout and you want to challenge yourself and push yourself, is again, follow the schedule and do it however many seconds are for that day and do a plank. The one thing you want to do is you can do a plank basically in a push-up position like this, or if it's too difficult at that moment for you and you're not strong enough yet and your core's not strong enough, you can also do it on your forearms, on your elbows like this. And I'll demonstrate it from the side, that way you can see the correct position. So plank, you're gonna be going like this. Your arms are gonna be directly under your shoulders, your back is gonna be straight, your butt's not gonna be up in the air, and you're gonna wanna make sure you're engaging your abdominals and tightening up your midsection right here, so you're really tightening your core and engaging your core. And then for the elbow position, as you go down, again, making sure your arm is right underneath your shoulder and it's not way out here and your butt's not up in the air. And again, do your best to tighten up your core. That way you really see an improvement in your core. So I hope this video helped you understand the correct form and how to do this. The biggest thing is make sure you know your limits and you know your body, and that you are starting with the modified version if you need to.